on my way home from Southampton. I've had a gig and my legs are going mad. I'm sitting here. Confined spaces, can't get up, can't walk around, and it's like, and I keep moving them. I've taken my shoes off. I keep massaging my legs. I'm putting them up on here, and I can feel it right from my stomach downwards. It's just one of those things. Even when I'm driving, I can feel it in my back as well, which isn't good.
Keep right at the fork.
And it's taken us forever to get home, and it's like I want to jump out of the car and run around, but unfortunately we can't, because have a look at this traffic.
Continue on M25 for 42 miles.
Yeah, the M25 car park, so I can't stop. There we go. Good morning, night walkers. I hope you're okay. Forgive my light. I've got a strange light that gives off different colours. For a minute I look like the Green Hulk. I don't know what time it is in the morning. No, it's early. I keep waking up. I took all my tablets at the time, but I knew the moment I sat down, thank you all so much for the lovely messages of support after RLS-uk put my video up on the Facebook page. Thank you so much. I've got it in my hand tonight, as much as I got it in my legs. I went to the gym as well, and I think perhaps I went a bit too late. What time? I got there at 5 o'clock, and I did a 45-minute workout on the bike, and then I went in for a swim, went to the gym, sauna and jacuzzi. I think it's not good going to the sauna. I did try and drink lots and lots of water, because I found that if I don't drink water, if I'm not hydrated enough, it can set me off. I know several factors that set me off. One of them is sugar. Second one is sweeteners. Anything with sweeteners, low fat this or low calorie that, it's got sweetener in it. Sweeteners definitely set me off. If I eat too much on my plate, what do you do when you're pacing? Do you do stretching? I read someone puts their feet in cold ice. I'd love to do that. Do you know, even thinking about it sets me off. Somebody mentioned this restless leg, it sets me off, so I know it's neurological. Oh my God. If I get it when I'm in the car driving, if it's late at night, I pull faces, I go, really stretched my face. Yeah. What things have you tried? Soap in the bed? Soap in your foot? Magnesium sprays, magnesium oils, creams? What else have you tried? Weighted blanket. I'm gonna go now. I just need to stand up. It's all in my back as well tonight. But I just thought I'd come and say hello. And yeah, thank you for the lovely support. I'm here for you as well. And you're not alone. I am pacing and pacing and pacing. I get it all in my back and in my arms this evening. The time is 10:10. I have not slept very well for the past 2 weeks, averaging about 1.5 to 4 hours sleep. And today I've not felt too bad, but I just dread the night. I just don't know what I'm doing at the moment. I had an appointment with a doctor yesterday, but she was very, very young, didn't know anything about restless leg, and I basically had to say to her, look, you know, the tablets that I'm on are giving me augmentation, but my other doctor doesn't agree with that. And I said to her that you know, she would have to refer me to another doctor, which she has done for Friday. And I said, well, look, while I'm here, is there any possibility you can do a blood test and check my ferritin levels, magnesium, just absolutely everything, my thyroid, just everything, any possible sign, so that when I see my doctor on Friday, they should have all the results in front of them. I mean, is it really that difficult for a doctor just to, you know, look it up, find out, see the latest science, find out what the hell is going on? Surely it can't be that hard. So I'm kind of, I have my fingers crossed that I can see somebody that cares, that gives a shit, really. But when I'm like this, I feel really breathless as well. I've been doing some stretches. I've bent over, I've done some stretches in my legs, and yesterday was horrendous. I went to the theatre. It was a last minute thing, and I'd just eaten, and my friend rang me up and he said, you know, you got half an hour, just get to the theatre. So I did, and I went in and I made sure that I didn't have a jacket on. I was nice and cool, but all the time I kept thinking about it, and I think that set me off. Within 5 minutes of the show starting, I started, and I just like counting the minutes. I had 45 minutes before the break. My legs were going, the people, I was boxed in. I felt almost like I was being pushed. What do they call it? You know, when you can't breathe and you're boxed in. And I started hurting myself. I got my fingers, and I was putting it in my arms like this and really digging my fingers into my skin. And I just thought, I need to get out. And I couldn't get up because the people in front of us, or there's 2 guys got up, and within sort of like 20 minutes of us sitting down, they got up and everybody had to stand up for them to get out. And I thought, if I do the same, people are going to be pissed off. And it's not like me, because I don't normally worry about what other people think, you know. I think I'm doing it for me, but I just couldn't do it. And I couldn't wait for the break. And I got up in the break and I went down and I thought, just eat, you know. And I grabbed an ice cream and a cold drink, went back to my seat, and I stood up until the very last second of, you know, for the lights going down and the show to start again. And every time it was, thank God it was a musical, because it required you to sing and clap your hands and clap and whoop, 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 you know. And I just can't wait, you know, for the next song to come so I can move about a bit, do you know what I mean? I was trying to push my toes against the chair in front of me to really kind of stretch my toes to a point where they were hurting, and I was just getting hot, and I couldn't wait to just stand up and get out of the place, and that's what I did. So I was so glad to get home. I did actually go to sleep straight away when I got home. I got straight to bed, and I went straight to sleep, but I woke up, paced and paced and paced, tried to sleep this morning. I couldn't. I'm very tired. I can hear it in my voice. My voice is a lot deeper than it should be up here, but it's right down here at the moment. My back, oh, just everything, just everything. I'm already dreading going to bed tonight because it's quite warm, but we shall see and see what happens. But this is another day in the life of living with RLS.
His ability to subdue his victims, transport them, and maintain physical control over them.
I'm trying to edit at the moment, and I can feel it all in my chest. I can feel it in my back. Been up and down pacing. I've been back to sleep for a little bit, but gonna have some more water. Trying to concentrate. I'm trying to edit for my Fat to Health video, and I just can't. I just can't. I've just been to the doctor's, my second appointment this week, and she was really lovely, and she was kind of up on restless leg, but she was having to look things up as well. My iron levels are okay. They're not 100%, so she's going to up that with a tablet. So I need 2 tablets a day, taken with orange juice, because the vitamin C will help absorb it. And also, she said that I'm very anemic, which will you know, which is why I'm so tired and not been able to concentrate. But she doesn't know why. Was concerned about that, but she's gonna try me on new tablets because I'm on pramipexole. She's taken me off of those and put me on something new. She's changed my painkillers as well, so all that's changing from tonight. And she's going to do another blood test a little bit later in a few weeks' time and see how we go. I have to say, dreading tonight because of the change of the tablets. If I miss a tablet from pramipexole, it is hell. So we just have to see, go with the flow and see what happens. So who knows? God, I look a right state tonight. Good evening. So first night on my new tablets, I took one of my new tablets, which is gabapentin, neurontin, which is these ones. 300 grams. So I took one of those, 2 pramipexels, and I've only taken 1 codeine phosphate. So, excuse me. And I felt kind of lightheaded when I went to bed. I felt a little bit woozy, a bit drunk, and I like that feeling. Maybe I shouldn't. You know, when you're about to have an operation and you've been put out, that lovely sinking feeling like, I'm gonna go to sleep, I really enjoy it. I got into bed and I felt really, really nice. My legs were asleep, they felt heavy, and I just thought, oh, it's gonna be a good night. And I went straight off to sleep. But then I woke up for a wee, an hour and 15 minutes later. And when I was on the loo, I suddenly got this like weird feelings in my leg again. So I went back to bed. I tried to close my mind to everything. I just could go back to sleep. It's a different feeling. My legs feel like there's a very slight feeling of electricity going through them. It's almost like they want to jump, but they're not. It's almost like it's being kept at bay. And all in my back, I can just feel it. It's like a buzzing sensation. Whereas before, it's been a true, like, gotta move, and that constant urge to want to move them. But this one, it's almost like it's been keeping it at bay. And so they're not as calm, or they're not calm, and they're not bad. But I'm just moving them gently, and I can feel it in my fingers as well. So it's just like that strange feeling. I just had lots of water throughout the whole day, and I've just had some more. I got up and I've taken another one of these, the codeine, in the hope that, you know, it might help sleep a bit more. If all is good, I'll probably have the same again tomorrow night, and then on Sunday I'll drop another pramipexel and take another one of those and see how we go. So I'm gonna try and get some sleep. My head feels really tired, my eyes feel tired. I just gotta go for it. That's a weird sensation. So we'll have to see. See how I feel in the morning. Good night and God bless. I hope you're getting some sort of form of rest, no matter how. You're not alone.